Hey, beautiful souls. Whether you're focused on your career, your finances, or long-term stability, this intuitive career and money tarot reading is meant to find you. If you're new here, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here again. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for ongoing spiritual guidance and clarity. Let's take a deep breath together and ground into the present moment as we uncover the opportunities, challenges, and guidance unfolding for your career and financial path. Ready to see what's coming in? Let's dive in. Hey there, beautiful Gemini souls. This reading is good for about a 4-week period from the time that you see it. And just want to say that I've already asked for blessings. So we're going to get all the cards out first and then we'll connect to the energies. And just want to apologize for my voice. I'm still suffering, but hopefully there won't be any sneezing or coughing at this point. Definitely getting better, but it is taking a while. So let's dive in. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at the cards you were given. You have this strategy card, and it is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You have this open window card, clarified by the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. You have this service card, clarified by the Fool and the 8 of Wands. Let's start in the current general energies. That's this first column right here. Strategy clarified by 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Gemini, you're really thinking long term now. When we look at strategy, or we start to put in a strategy, we start to think about the longer term and not just the short term. And when we want to put in a strategy, because it's long term, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It does require a little bit of patience from us, but I feel like it's definitely a time when you are planning your attack. I mean, that's what it says on that card there, strategy. It says plan your attack for sure. So you are planning your attack, and you have this 10 of Pentacles, which is also another card of long term, and so is the 4 of Wands. So you are thinking about your future, you are thinking about your stability, you are thinking about celebrations, you're thinking about what you want to build as a foundation for the long term, and that would be in your career and your finances, what you want to build for your family, for your home, for your community. It really feels like you've decided that a strategy is required here, a plan of attack in order to reach a key position or to get to a key place financially for yourself. And I feel like you're not just winging it anymore. This is a very intentional thing on your part. You know, you really do know what you want. You know what you want when it comes to your career. You know what you want for your financial situation or your financial status. You know whether you want to work for yourself or someone else, whether you want to be your own boss, whether you want your own business, how much you want to make, how much you want to take home to your family, how you want to care for your family, both financially and, otherwise. But I do feel like you have a certain level of comfort that you have as part of this strategy and a certain lifestyle that you are thinking about. Now we get into the resistance position, right? So the resistance is the challenges here in this 4 week period. And you have the open window card clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So, you know, the open window is the challenge. If the window opens, then you may need to walk toward it. In order to walk toward it, you may have to walk away from something else. And walking away from something else is hard. Okay. The Eight of Cups with this Ten of Swords is a little bit of about some emotional exhaustion from either a painful ending or an ending that you know or you feel may be painful. I don't think it's really so painful. It's just a question of getting out of a zone of comfort for us. Sometimes we stay places because they're very comfortable, because everybody knows us, because we don't have to prove ourselves anymore, because we don't have to start again and start fresh somewhere else. So if that is your case, then the challenge here is trusting it that in leaving something behind, it actually opens up to something new. So there's an expression, when, God closes a door, a window opens, or when God closes a window, a door opens. I can't remember what the exact expression is, but basically in a nutshell, with the closing of something of the old, then the new opens. That is that open window for yourself right there. When you see that window opening, that is maybe, spiritual guidance in getting some clarity and realizing that perhaps it is time to walk away from the old. Perhaps it is time to face the new and any fear or doubt or, anxiety that might be related to the going toward the new. But definitely, that open window card says on it, golden opportunity. All right. So there is a golden opportunity here for you, for some of you, and to walk away and walk toward that new golden opportunity and take that new path. Now, I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do. Okay. Definitely, the Ten of Swords is say you have to face that fear in if that is your situation. And of course, there are consequences to everything we do. But if you did walk away, uh, you know, I don't feel like it turns out badly for you. I just feel you need to get over the, yes, but I like the people here, or yes, I think it's comfortable here, or yes, I don't have to work very hard. Yes, I can take an extra 2 days vacation and nobody yells at me or gets mad at me or something like that, right? So, I know there's the fear really is, what if it doesn't turn out? That is not something I think you need to worry about, particularly because of the outcome. You have the Service card clarified by the Fool and the Eight of Wands. You are definitely leaping forward here very quickly. You're taking a leap of faith with that Fool card. And the Fool is also a fresh start. The Eight of Wands is about rapid movement. It's about momentum. It's also about messages, so you might be getting a lot of messages as it relates to this other opportunity. But there's certainly opportunities around you for you to step into something new, something for you to become more authoritative, okay, to be in a role that's higher. And I do feel for some of you, you're rebranding yourself, or maybe rebranding your company, or rebranding your product, rebranding something, I'm feeling. So you're definitely stepping into the new and it feels lighter. It definitely feels more aligned, and things are taking off very quickly here for you at the end of this period of time, at the end of this 4 week time. I do feel like you're thriving in that new community, right? Even when we're working for somebody else in a new place, that is like a community, right? And it does say on that service card that you thrive in that community. So there's people here who have similar goals to yours, people who you will get along with, people who, once you start to get to know them, you will start to feel comfortable. There is always a learning curve when we go somewhere that is different from where we've been for a very long time. And it's not so much the learning curve with the technical or the actual, getting to know how to do the things. It's getting to know the people and realizing that it's okay to be yourself and to just get to know them, and they will eventually open up to you and you will open up to them in return. All right. So for some of you, this is a place where you're definitely going to be of service, just like the bee on that card, right? Bees work in a hive mind mentality, and they work as a single unit. So this is what you could have been looking for. This could be what you have been hoping for, and now you finally find it. And what I feel you achieve by the end of this period is that you get the clarity of mind. If you don't really start something new, you certainly have the clarity of mind to know where it is that you're going toward and what your future situation holds and what you would like your future situation to be. All right, beautiful Gemini, that's where I'll leave your reading for today, and I hope something resonated. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Until then, I'm wishing you, as always, divine light and love.